one for all you sweet tooths out there. Fuck. Dude, I'm retarded. So as you guys just saw, gas is now basically $5. I live in Illinois. I'm gonna out myself here. I'm in Chicagoland. We'll just say that, right? This will be a quick video. I don't have much to say. It's self-explanatory. If you see my body real quick, I just don't understand why we need to do these things to this country. I mean, I know why. We all know why, probably, for us conspiracy theorists out there. But I don't want to go down that route right now. Just talking about logic and stuff. The average American, like, look, man, I really don't care anymore about who you voted for and what this and that. It's just like, dude, like, we're all struggling, man. It's like, is it not enough? Like, look around you. You know what I mean? It's like the average American. I don't care who you are, man. I don't care if you're a man, woman, gay, straight, whatever the fuck, whatever ethnicity you are. It's like, half this country, you're so worried about people that don't look like you. The people who look like you the most are the ones causing prices to go up. You know, I guess I am gonna call it a certain group of people, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, people say I'm white. I am. I'm mixed race, I'm white, and I'm Mexican, right? So I feel both sorts of ways in this country. But at the same time, I am proud of my white side and all that. I'm not one of these fucking white apologists or anything. But, look, man, there's a certain demographic of people in this country that need to just, fucking, and a lot of people that voted for Trump and whatnot, they're waking up to it. They realize they got duped. They fell for it again in a war. That's cool. And I'm not a fucking Democrat either, so don't call me one. I'm not a fucking fence sitter either. You know, you can call me a stupid fucking libertarian if you want. That's what I voted for. I'm probably never gonna vote again because that's just all retarded anyway. But to end this video, I just want to say, gas $5. That's when people start waking up and realizing shit. I was sitting at a gas pump and a woman was calling her husband. She's like, "I can't believe it's so expensive. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford it." You know what I mean? And I'm like, at that point, that's when you take politics out of it. It's like, I don't care who they voted for or if they even voted at all. It affects everybody. But why is that when Americans start caring? When it affects us, is what I'm trying to say. Because it's like, think about it. I saw a clip of it was like this trans engineer working for Lockheed Martin, and she's like, I go to therapy for my trauma, and the stand-up comedian was like, because she was at a comedy show, and the stand-up comedian was like, what about all the fucking trauma that you cause Iranians, or all the other people that we drop bombs on with Israel in the Middle East? Like that's how people in this country act. Is it's just like, oh no, huh? My life is gonna be slightly inconvenienced now when gas hits $6 soon because all the oil shipments stopped. And apparently, Daddy Trump is a liar and duped like 90% of this country into voting for him. Man, it's like again, there are people who just still don't wake up to it. Like if you voted for him, I'm not trying to sit here and call you a bitch. Look, man, but it's like at the same time, it's like you can't still be supporting that. You know what I mean? It's like I feel sorry for people who did, and it's like whatever. But like we move on. But like in a situation where it's starting to affect people's livelihoods and if they can get jobs, if they can start families, if they can even have dreams and hopes and even get a decent job. I mean, 'cause I know I said get jobs, but now it's like the jobs people are gonna get is like, oh, I have a college degree. Like I'm in college, and a lot of people are gonna be unemployed. So it's like I'm sick and tired of having to deal with people who still don't wake up to anything. That's all I'm gonna say. Is like I think America needs to just wake up. You know, it's about it. Like most people, like I would say, I would agree with half the things I'm saying. Like I know I'm not. I'm trying not to be too hard on a certain group of people, but they genuinely piss me the fuck off. And it's like some people just don't fucking understand nuance. And understand real shit. That's about it, guys. All right, that's it.